Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
No. I'm trying to keep with them. Oh my God.
Her knee's all busted up and bleeding.
Yeah, her hand was bleeding. I was like, ugh.
Hey, stop.
Call me 360.
Do not spit on me. Do not spit on me.
I ain't even spit on you.
No. Stop. Don't touch me.
Put your hands on me.
I will if you don't calm down. I will.
There's no
He spit on you?
Hey, stop.
Call me 360.
do not spit on me.
35.
Do not spit on me.
I ain't even spit on you.
Okay, bitch, calm down. He didn't spit on you. He drunk as fuck and he talking and screaming hella loud and spit came out his mouth. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No.
Don't do that.
Stop. Don't touch me.
You talking about, oh, don't spit on me like you just spit a hot loogie in your face.
There's no sense
Relax.
in that.
Take me home.
As soon as he walked by, he starts spitting on me when he talks. Fucking idiot.
Right, when he talk. He's drunk. Doesn't mean the nigga was intentionally trying to spit on you, even though that would piss me off too.
I'll punch in your face right now.
He's gonna end up going.
I don't give a all right, girl. I'm by myself. You're under arrest, please. You're under arrest.
No.
Get back. Get back.
I say it all the time, bro. This is why I do not drink alcohol.
He had a chance.
Y'all can't do that.
No,
y'all can't do that.
Get back. He had
Yes,
a
they
chance.
can.
No,
And you better go sit your ass down before you get on the ground next.
No.
They will make an example out of
He had
you.
a chance.
Unknown to officers at the time, this woman has a firearm in her jacket pocket,
Oh.
and things are about to really escalate.
How did nobody? This is what I'm saying. It's commotion and stuff going on in the room, but you have this suspect right here. You're sitting in front of her face. How did you not see this? I would have saw this shit all the way on the other side of the room. How did we miss this? And it's blatant. It's sticking out of her jacket pocket. How did we miss that?
Don't touch me.
Back up or you can go next.
Don't touch me.
Like it's blatant. It's so obvious.
Y'all cannot arrest him.
We already did.
Hey, no. She's got a gun. She's got a gun. Hey, she's got a gun right there.
Oh, now you seen it.
No.
I got my gun license. I got my gun license. I'm not drunk at all.
You were under arrest.
I'm not drunk.
You had a gun and a board. Get down. Get down.
Here, I got her.
You better get the
And either she might not be drunk, either you're drunk or just stupid as fuck. If you're drunk, that makes sense. But I hope that you're drunk, because if you're not drunk and you that fucking stupid to walk around the police with a gun in your pocket, regardless of whether or not if you have your gun license, bitch, it's supposed to be in a holster. That shit's supposed to be in a holster, and you're not supposed to walk around that shit with your pocket in a bar. So I don't.
I got my gun license.
Like, y'all make the dumbest decisions and then be so surprised when the police pull up and pull out the handcuffs.
During the commotion, one of the other officers was able to grab the gun and keep it away from the numerous intoxicated people. While the female may be in handcuffs, the chaos is far from over.
Why do you got one in custody?
Why do you have her in handcuffs?
Back up, you're going to. Back up.
Why you got me? I'm not drunk.
You just had a gun.
I got my gun
You
license.
can't have a gun in a bar.
I got my gun license.
Back up. I'm not going to tell you again. You'll go too.
My friend is like,
She got to fixing her coat like shit.
I don't give a shit. You can't have a gun in a bar.
I'm not in a bar. This is a hotel.
Do not spit on me. Get done.
I was just about to say, bitch, that's not a bar. That's a hotel. Tell her then.
I'm telling you, my friend is officer to shoot your ass because you.
Same rules apply though.
I'm
You
not
know what I
shooting
mean?
nobody.
You gotta conceal that if you don't walk around the hotel.
This is a hotel. I'm not in a bar. I'm not in a bar.
They are serving alcohol here and you have a gun. You
Right.
cannot.
I'm not.
That's the point. It doesn't have to be a bar.
Okay, can I get this hair out my mouth?
Back up.
She know her shit.
Can I rest my leg? Can I lay over?
Why is he holding it like that? Like he's scared of it.
It don't matter. I can't breathe. And I am.
What you talking about? I'm not drunk.
That nigga, he sound like Shaquille O'Neal. Y'all ever seen interviews with Shaquille O'Neal back in the day when they used to, at the end of his games, they used to put the little bouncing basketball at the end of that nigga's
Stop calling it. I'm smart. Get this hair out of my mouth. I'm smart. Get this hair out of my face. I was in school for 4 years. You don't give a fuck about nothing. Girl,
Stop. Stop. I'm done with your attitude.
I'm done with
You're so f***ing done. Inglewood 112, we're all right. We got 2 in custody, 1 governor covered.
You about to make me fall. Like, calm down.
Okay, well then stop resisting on me.
It's
Do you have
rocks and
anything
stuff.
else on
No,
you?
it's rocks and stuff on the floor. Like, you about to make me fall. Like, you doing too much.
Yeah, well, you're the one with a gun around everybody drinking. I don't give a shit. That doesn't matter.
Shit either. Like,
No sense in this. Put everyone at risk tonight.
I didn't do nothing.
Okay.
I didn't do nothing. Like, y'all let the motherfuckers that did shit leave.
Well, maybe
He
you
didn't
guys
put
can talk
nobody
to
at
us when
risk.
we
If
got-
anything, it was that drunk light-skinned nigga.
Really? Because all you said
He's
is
the
you didn't
reason
give a
as to
fuck
why y'all
about
didn't.
anything. Get in the car.
Can you loosen these? These hurt.
And the other
I
drunkie.
cannot sit down with these. They hurt.
Your wrists can turn completely freely on both of them, and they've been locked.
Well, they hurt.
Okay, well, I can put 2 fingers. They're looser than even policy.
But they still hurt. Like,
Okay, they're not made to be comfortable. Get in the car.
Girl, calm down. You doing too much.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, y'all acting like, bro, like, no, you back up. I'm going to.
This is
He
not
called
what
her a
we have to
bitch.
do. This is not fun.
Who'd you get the gun off of?
Her.
Like, y'all.
Comfortable. Get in the
He
car.
called her a bitch.
Girl,
Am I
calm
tripping?
down. You doing too much.
Yeah, she ain't call you out your name. There was no need for that. That bitch don't need to be out there.
This is not what we like to do. This is not fun.
That's the type of bitch that will definitely allow her emotions to take control of the situation, and she'll fuck around and do something dumb. Absolutely. She might not have done it today, but I guarantee you, she will at some point.
Yeah. She had a gun
Guaranteed.
on her.
What a gun.
Female in the black that I just put in the back of my car had a gun on her.
I got family and that's nothing.
Do what?
What the
So why are you getting crazy on that guy?
Because he just fought all these officers and spit on me.
Why is it she didn't fucking spit on you, or he didn't spit on you. The nigga was talking loud and he was talking shit, and he walked past you and he was spitting as he was talking, and your ugly ass just happened to be in the fucking way of it. Stop doing that shit. Talking about he spit on you. Him spitting on you is looking you in your face and spitting at you in your face. That's spitting on you. He didn't fucking spit on you. At least not intentionally. Like, stop doing
Step
that.
away from me.
Badge number. It's a badge number.
Can I get your name and badge?
Absolutely.
Back up. You're interfering with what we're doing.
We're not
Back
interfering.
up.
It's a physical act.
Back up now. I'm done. I'm done. Before, back up.
Give him your badge number, bitch.
I'm done. You're drunk.
Get your name and badge. Name and badge.
Back up. You're
Everybody's
gonna be arrested.
drunk.
You are going to be arrested for interfering. Back up now. Both of you. Back up now.
What? She just touched me.
I'm going to transfer her down.
You can do this all day long.
No, we can't. People got shit to do, bro. You could do that all day long.
Now,
What?
I'm claustrophobic. Please, I cannot breathe.
I'm getting ready to take you to the jail.
Okay.
Do you want the female in the white dress to have all 3 phones, or you want them to go with you?
What?
Your phone.
She got 3 phones?
I can't.
Yeah, she trapped.
What?
Do you want all 3 cell phones to go with you, or do you want them to go with the female in the white dress?
Who is in the white dress?
Your friend, green
Yeah,
jacket,
she's
right
drunk.
there.
Okay, why am I going to jail?
She drunk as hell.
Why am I going
Seriously?
to jail?
They all
You
famous.
cannot have a gun in a drinking establishment. There was alcohol being served, and you had a gun.
I'm in a hotel.
Okay, I'm not gonna go over that. Do you want her to have your keys and your phone?
Yes, you can, but I'm not in the bar.
Okay. Do you want to take these cards with you?
I can't see that. No, can you give that one?
On the phone
Can
is
you
that?
give that black one?
Okay.
Yes. Give that to.
Is it the girl in the dress right there?
No, the one in the red. Can you listen? I can't breathe. Can you please fix my hair?
Your hair?
Yes. My arms is hurting.
Let me see your hair.
The hair is in my mouth.
Okay. Here. Oh no.
I'm not getting out. I'm not getting
then
out.
put
I'm
your
just
foot in.
positioning myself so you can fix it. There you go.
You want to spit your gum out or you want it?
No, I want it.
Okay. All right.
It's still in my mouth.
All right.
But why am I going to jail when I got my
okay.
CCW?
You're not
Please.
listening, okay? They should have told you this when you got your CCW. You cannot have that gun around alcohol.
Okay, I was
Cannot have it.
outside.
Okay, but you were inside, okay? When we
Okay.
went in, you cannot have that gun around alcohol.
But I have not
They
been
serve
drinking.
understand in that ballroom where you guys where
Okay,
we were.
I understand,
okay?
but I have not been drinking.
Does not matter. You cannot have a firearm in
drinking,
an
you can tell.
establishment that is serving alcohol.
Okay.
And then furthermore, when we're fighting him and your gun falls out on the floor, what happens when everyone else that is drunk in
And
that
that's why I
establishment?
was trying to tell y'all that I have my CCW.
Okay, it doesn't matter. That gun should never have been on you. It fell out on the floor.
Prime example of listening just to respond. She's not comprehending shit. She just keeps reiterating the same shit over and over again. After the first 2 times I say it, and you ask me what you're getting arrested for, I'm shutting the fuck up and I'm not saying anything else. Like, stop constantly reiterating the same shit. You already explained it 5 times. She's not getting it. Shut the door and take that bitch to the
For
station.
any one of those people that were drunk, your friend
I would.
that was standing right next to you, who's also intoxicated, she went down for it because she saw it dropped. That's the dangerous part of it. Hold on just a sec. I need to close this. Okay. Who do you want to have the 3?
My phone and stuff, you can give that to, not the lady in the white.
Was it the one in black that had red letters on it?
She had red on, yes. She had red on. And she had blonde hair.
Oh, blonde hair?
She had blonde hair. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to move, but I'm trying to find her.
I think she went back inside. I will go back up and give that to her. Okay, get back in so I can give that to her.
This is hurting me.
Do you want 2 cuffs? 2 sets of cuffs?
Yeah, can you do something? Because
Yep,
this
turn
is
around.
hurting
Let me do 2 sets.
Her back
Do you
is
want the
kinda
watch to
big.
go with your phones and stuff?
Yeah,
as well?
you can.
Okay.
Yes. You
Okay. Good. I'm gonna put you
And
back.
I would say, damn, she probably is uncomfortable in that leather. But the closer I look at that leather, that shit is not real. That is definitely pleather, not leather. So she's fucking comfortable.
And I'm gonna walk up there and give that to her. Okay.
I
Fake leather is like 1 step underneath athletic gear. If you want to keep it fucking 100, that shit's comfortable. It's comfortable
very,
enough.
very
not real
claustrophobic.
leather.
Like, please,
She's
I
gonna
cannot.
stand. Right. She's gonna stand
can't.
right with you.
Okay.
You okay to stand with her?
Very elastic.
All right.
So you're refusing to give your name and badge?
Back away from me. I don't have time for you. Who's Tiffany? Yeah, who's Tiffany? Me. Okay. She wants you to have her keys and everything. Okay. Her phones, her watch and stuff.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can I get your name and badge?
All right.
You good?
Yeah, we're good. Thank you guys very much.
No, bitch, you supposed to get that nigga your name and badge number if he asks for it. Even though he's not going to do absolutely nothing with it and he's not going to know what to do with it. You still supposed to get that nigga your badge number.
She has
And name.
everything. Okay, she was inside. Again,
Yeah, I can
that
give
gun.
you my CCW license. I can
When
give you
I
my
when I
license.
run this, it will pull up in there.
Okay, so why am I going to jail?
My point.
If
You
I
cannot-
have
point.
license.
You cannot, even with a
My point.
license, a CCW license, if there is alcohol being served,
But I wasn't even in there though.
at
I
the
wasn't
time the
even
gun
in there.
fell out, you were
Word.
I was
inside.
in the dance room. I wasn't in the
Right. Inside the motherfucking building.
part where they serve liquor.
There's liquor being consumed in the dance room. Your gun fell out around a bunch of drunk people. That girl right there that tried to touch the gun, okay, when we were fighting the guy. That's a very dangerous situation. You cannot do that.
Okay,
Cannot
but that
have
don't
it.
have anything to do with me.
You have the gun.
You
All
were
right, I'm
there.
gonna shut this
How
and
the
do the
fuck
booking.
does it not? This is what I'm talking about, man. Just take her, dude. I'm
So
not
it
even
does
finna
still
keep
amaze
talking.
me how I'll just be
What's
going
up,
about
John?
my day, and out of nowhere, a memory from my career will come to my mind, and on most occasions when it does occur, it isn't a pleasant memory, unfortunately. And the video that we just watched reminds me of when I had to deal with people who were drunk and aggressive, and those things are already bad enough. Adding a weapon to the situation can take it to an entirely different level, because many times there is no reasoning with these people. And I did have to deal with people who were intoxicated while carrying weapons, and I'm thankful that my partners and I could rely on each other, because if we couldn't, a simple call could have turned into a nightmare scenario. Now today, guys, as soon as the video starts, we see police at a hotel, and they have the task of dealing with some people who appear intoxicated. A woman does fall, and an officer is kind enough to help her up, because they do have to protect and serve, right? But then, out of nowhere, Mel approaches, and he's screaming, yelling, and spitting blood. And I believe some of it might have gotten on that female officer. Now this male right off top is being drunk and disorderly, and he's not calming down, so officers have no choice but to approach the male and arrest him.
That's
The problem
justified,
is, and this does
110%.
happen a lot, the women are starting to obstruct the situation. But that's only a minor issue, because when one of the women turns, we see that she has a gun, and then it falls to the ground. And thank goodness no one grabbed the weapon and that it didn't go off when it fell, because contrary to what people might think, that can happen when a weapon falls. And it's called inertia discharge, and it can happen with semi-automatic pistols and with some revolvers. And then after a struggle, the officer had to arrest this woman, and that's because she allegedly had a gun in a bar. And just for your information, some states do not allow firearms in places where they serve alcohol, and it should be a no-brainer because guns and alcohol do not mix. And notice how this female officer had to explain to this woman numerous times why she was in custody, which in my opinion shows how irresponsible this woman was to have a gun in a bar, because she does appear drunk. Now lastly, in the end, both suspects were arrested. And if you get nothing else from this, remember, carrying a weapon is an awesome responsibility, and it shouldn't be taken lightly. And remember, just because you have a license to carry doesn't mean you can be reckless. So make sure you have the correct holster, one that has great retention, and one that fits your weapon precisely.
Both suspects were charged with resisting arrest and public intoxication, totaling a bond of $3,000 for each of them. They are innocent unless proven guilty in a